Elm Springs, Arkansas, nestled in the heart of the Ozark Mountains, has a rich history dating back to the early 19th century. Its name is derived from the majestic elm trees that once shaded the area and the natural springs that provided life-giving water. Early settlement. The first settlers arrived in the area around 1831, drawn by the fertile land and abundant natural resources. Among the early pioneers were Thomas McLean, or McLean, and John Ingram. Ingram, in particular, played a significant role in the development of Elm Springs. In 1844, he built a water-powered mill near the springs, which became a vital hub for the local community. The Civil War era. Elm Springs played a strategic role during the Civil War. In 1861, it served as a gathering point for newly recruited Confederate soldiers before the Battle of Pea Ridge. By 1862, it had become a mustering site for Confederate units from Arkansas and Missouri. The town also witnessed two minor skirmishes in 1863. Post-war growth. After the war, Elm Springs continued to grow and prosper. It boasted several stores, blacksmith shops, schools, and even a marble-producing quarry. The Elm Springs Academy, a local school, reopened its doors, and a new academy for boys and girls was established in 1887. The railroad and decline. In 1914, a branch railroad was built from Siloam Springs to Elm Springs, connecting the town to the Kansas City Southern Line. However, this railroad proved to be unprofitable and ceased operations in 1918. The decline of the railroad contributed to a decline in Elm Springs' fortunes. Modern times. Despite the challenges of the past, Elm Springs perseveres. It remains a charming small town with a strong sense of community. The Yesterdays Festival, held annually in October, celebrates the area's history and heritage. Elm Springs is also home to the Willis Shaw Trucking Company, a pioneer in the trucking industry of northwest Arkansas. Key points in Elm Springs history. Early settlement. The town was founded in the early 19th century by pioneers drawn to the area's natural resources. Civil War. Elm Springs played a strategic role during the Civil War, serving as a gathering point for Confederate soldiers and witnessing several skirmishes. Post-war growth. The town experienced significant growth after the war, with the development of various businesses and institutions. Railroad and decline. The construction of a branch railroad in 1914 provided a brief period of prosperity, but the railroad's closure in 1918 led to a decline in the town's fortunes. Modern times. Elm Springs continues to thrive as a small town with a strong sense of community and a rich historical heritage.